So, I've been at Comic Con over the weekend. I went to Portsmouth Anime and Gaming Con. It was a lot of fun. I met some really nice people. The vlog is on the channel right now. But yesterday, on the Sunday, at about 5:30, Jacksepticeye uploaded this picture to his Instagram story. So basically the I.R.I.S project is the universe and project in which his egos, like his characters, are going to be featured in. He's taken these projects and these characters a lot more seriously. It's basically a universe of these egos. So Jacksepticeye, Dr. Schneepelstein, Chase Brody, Jameson Jackson, Jackie Boy Man, Marvin the Magnificent. It's all of them. He's going to take them more seriously. He's finished filming it. And then, literally an hour later, this video uploaded. I was still at Comic Con. So this is the next morning. Actually no, I tell a lie. This is the next afternoon, sorry. Because I just needed some time to just relax and recover from Comic Con before diving straight back into all the ego stuff. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time since the Jacksepticeye ego stuff, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So this is called WTCHR. So in other words, Watcher. So this is part of something called the I.R.I.S project, which, like I've said, is the whole ego universe that Jacksepticeye is making for his characters. The I.R.I.S Twitter page actually did get created earlier this year, so they've been sort of uploading sort of pictures and stuff like that. But I.R.I.S seems to be like an Aperture Science kind of company, where they're like, look at all these inventions and this amazing stuff that we've created. I will admit I haven't really paid too much attention to it because these last month or so has actually been quite busy for me. So I will admit I haven't really paid too much attention, but I've definitely looked at some of the theories and stuff surrounding it. It's really nice to finally have the community on fire again and then seeing all the theories. But it was quite interesting yesterday while I was at Comic Con, going back onto Twitter, and everyone's gone nuts and everyone's gone mad with theories and stuff, and everything's chaotic. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into this. This is only about 2 minutes long, but depending on what the video is gonna be like, I might end up doing like a frame by frame look through or something. But yeah, let's go. Ooh, okay. There's the symbol. So things are
Watcher.
glitching already.
Our most advanced surveillance system to date.
Okay.
With our latest scientific advances on mind decryption and sensory detection technology, the Watcher captures more than ever before.
This is really creepy.
Is safer than ever. 12K resolution gives precise observation, able to pick up an arm hair's worth of movement from as far as 50 feet. Easily sync and set up your own control zones in minutes. Comes with 10
Oh
PTZ
god, why is
cameras.
the music going weird?
Allow operators to pan, tilt and zoom on specific locations, while the camera continues to monitor a staggering 240-degree field of view.
The voice is really
Place it anywhere,
the sound is really weird.
On flat surfaces, or mount it to a wall. Lightning-fast notifications whenever motion or emotion is detected with the recently upgraded Emotion Mind decryption software. Health detection technology, and auto-rapid health response services built in, enables the elderly to live a safer life and not have to worry in case of a health emergency. See, hear and speak to people, through the Watcher app, on your smart device.
This is so creepy!
I.R.I.S patented antimatter generator, for lifelong power, without the need for charging or messy cables. Rated by companies as the #1 security system 5 years in a row, and now fully available for non-commercial use. Watcher. Get yours in stores or on the I.R.I.S website now.
What does the bottom part say? What does the bottom part say? Oh, okay. Okay. I do want to go back on a couple of things. Okay, let's talk about that actually just in general. I love that. That's a really good introduction to like things that are going to be building up. Because as we know, Jacksepticeye is like a glitch. He's a glitch demon. He is basically like a computer virus or something like that. And I think, aside from like the creepy nature of it, it looked like an intro to like his horror games, because he's done sort of these creepy intros before going into like the free scary games or analog horror, and this matches that, and it's amazing. But it also, like, take away the creepiness and like the sound distorting and everything, I feel like this just could be an ad that you'd see in like those like technology conventions or something. Like, it does feel really realistic with the way that, with the approach that they've gone for this video. And yeah, but then you've got like the audio distortion, the really creepy imagery, like the glitching video, and it's really creepy. So something has clearly gone wrong already. So the Watcher is a really advanced security camera that has antimatter technology. Okay, so did Jacksepticeye start as a security system? That would actually make a lot of sense, especially when it, what did it bring up? Like emotion, like technology or something? So it can figure out and detect emotions. It can see you from miles away. So the whole, like, if you remember way back in 2017 with the PAX East intro, Anti's saying I'm always there, I'm always watching. If he originally started out as a security system as this, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. But also the actual logo of the I.R.I.S, so the eye with the 3 pupils, I can't help but think of Marvin, like Marvin the Magnificent. So maybe he's involved in this somehow. I think maybe he's involved in this. I think Dr. Schneepelstein is definitely involved in this. Because the last time that we saw him, it was kind of theorised that he was discovering time travel. And they mentioned sort of helping with like healthcare emergencies, and the elderly can use it and not have to worry about like medical care or something. I'll go through it again in a minute, because I do want to have a closer look at this, but that's a really good introduction. Because it gives you, it doesn't outright give you any lore, but it gives you enough to kind of theorise on, which I quite like. And definitely I have been seeing the theories and the panic and the community craze that's been going on over the last like 24 hours. So yeah, there's definitely enough to sort of theorise on with this. Yeah, I think Anti started as this. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, let's go back through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go frame by frame myself, but I'll only leave in the parts that I think are worth bringing up. So you're not going to see me go frame by frame throughout the whole video. You're going to see me go through, it will only stop at like certain parts. Okay, so I want to go back just to this logo. So this is the I.R.I.S logo. Okay. Now, I will admit, I haven't actually watched an Jacksepticeye video in a long time, but that little glitching sound, is that one of Anti's glitches? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so I don't know if this is me just seeing things, but this here, is this a face? I don't know if that's just me just seeing things, or if that's actually, or if it's like the type of lighting that's on this particular clip. That looks like a face. So does that imply that, yes, there's a security camera, but there's like a ghost with the camera. I was thinking either Ghost in the Shell or like Sister Location, FNAF. Which is also going to be interesting because Sister Location was where Jacksepticeye was introduced. I think that might be a face, but I don't know if that's just me seeing things. Like this bit here looks like eyes. So this bit here as well makes me think that Jacksepticeye started off as like that security system, because this imagery here with like the world glitching, and even you can see like little green flickers and stuff, like green glitches, and even the red, which is like Dark Silence, the Kill Jacksepticeye Bionic Redemption video from years ago. It kind of reminds me of that. So this implies that, I don't know, things are going wrong already within the company. I want to go back to this bit because the ad says that it can pick up, what was it, an arm's hair worth of movement from as far as 50 feet. So I thought it was miles away, but it's not. But it means that this obviously has like, you know, it can keep you safe and know where you are from ages away. I don't know, I'll go through the video again in a minute, but I can't remember if it mentioned that there was a mobile app for it as well, or supposedly. Because if there was, if you go back to the Chase shorts, the last Chase Brody video from a couple of years ago, when he gets teleported onto the roof at the end, the first thing he does is try and look for his phone. So if this was an app, and he had that on his phone, then I don't know. I had a thought there, but I was like, I don't really know where to go from there. But I don't know, does this have an app? Did it say that it has an app? I can't remember.
Movement from as far as 50 feet. Easily sync and set up your own control zones.
Okay, so it does have a mobile app. Again, this is all within the Jacksepticeye Ego universe, not in reality. But so Watch It is an app as well. This is like advanced, like Big Brother stuff. But it also feels like Black Mirror actually as well, which I really like. I think that's really, really cool. Because again, I've already mentioned this, but this does feel like something. Take away the glitching and the weird audio, and it kind of feels like this would be an ad that you'd see in like a technology convention or something, which I think is really, really cool. It does feel like something that you would see maybe in like 20 or even 10 years time, 5 years time or something, which is scary, but I think that's really, really cool that he's got the look down. It's also going to make it scary as well because, you know, we've only ever seen these characters in like gaming videos and stuff like that. And if you're now going for a more realistic approach, that's going to be really scary. That's going to be so creepy. But yes, so there is a mobile app for the Watcher supposedly. So what that, I think Chase had that on his phone. Because the first thing that he did when he teleported to the roof was he went to look for his phone, he went to check his pockets to see where his phone was. So was he trying to, was it because of the app? So either he was he felt unsafe without it, or he was thinking, have I finally got away from it? Because it seems like this is like really improved CCTV. It's constantly watching you. It knows where you are. And I've already mentioned this, like the whole Jacksepticeye, I'm always there, I'm always watching thing. I mean, this is the whole theme of this video, really. So I don't know which one it is yet with Chase.
In minutes. Comes with 10 PTZ cameras. All allow operators to pan, tilt and zoom on specific locations, while the camera continues to monitor a staggering 240-degree field of view.
Yeah, so what they've just said there as well, it kind of just goes back to what I was saying of like, there's no escape from it. So if it suddenly went rogue or suddenly went sentient and evil and formed into this like demon, you've got a bit of a problem. You've got a bit of a problem there.
Fast notifications whenever motion or emotion is detected with.
Okay, just wanted to get that bit in there again, because again, it can capture emotions, which is terrifying. That's creepy. That's so creepy. But if it can detect emotions, then obviously it can resolve that or make them worse. Again, thinking of Chase, he's got some issues. You know, he's an alcoholic. He's not in a good situation. If the Watcher detects that, then it can do something about that, either to resolve it or to make it worse. And it's the same even with Dr. Schneepelstein. I can't help but think of the Kill Jacksepticeye episode with that bit, where Auntie used not only Schneep's skills to get rid of Jack within the ego universe, but also to manipulate him and make him feel like worse, basically, with his self-doubt and with his emotional issues. So I thought that'd be just something to bring up. So yeah, okay, so the other thing I wanted to mention was emotion mind decryption software. So again, I just literally just mentioned this, but like, if that goes wrong, it feels like, is this how Auntie gets his possession powers? Because from the sounds of it, it sounds like that is a software that can manipulate your emotions to make you feel like, if you're upset, the software can make you feel happy. Or if you're angry, it can calm you down. But then Auntie ends up, you know, making people feel worse, making people feel more insecure, ends up possessing them. I think this is Auntie. Because it all makes sense. I think this is Auntie. And if it is, I think I predicted something similar last year with something I wrote, actually. But this all makes sense. If he has like mind description software, that's basically possession, really, and like manipulation and altering of emotions. I'm getting so much stuff from this already.
Device powered by I.R.I.S.
Okay.
patented antimatter generator for
Okay.
lifelong power without
This is
the
the bit I wanted to get up
or messy
to.
Cables. Rated by companies as
Okay.
the #1.
So pause. Okay, that's the bit I wanted to get up to. Powered by an antimatter generator. That's Jacksepticeye. I know I've said it like a million times, but everything is pointing to Auntie starting off as this really advanced security system that can manipulate your emotions, can, if it wants to, make you think a certain thing, always knows where you are, no matter where you are or what environment you're in. It knows where you are. It can keep watching you all the time. Oh my god, it's Jacksepticeye. That's how this starts. Either this gets really advanced and it becomes Jacksepticeye. I don't know where Jack would come into it. Because within the ego universe, Jack is actually in a coma. So my thinking is that... my thinking is maybe the Watcher gets really advanced. It pretends to help Jack. And then actually, I guess it basically wants a human body and ends up possessing it. That's where I think it's going. That's where I think it's going.
One security system 5 years in a row, and now fully available for non-commercial use. Watcher.
Sorry, I just caught on to something. It's been what? The best device in 5 years in a row? What was the... Wait, what was the thing? Rated by companies as the #1 security system 5 years in a row. 5 years ago, when was that? 2017. 2017, I'm trying to think what videos come out. PAX East intro, the Kill Jacksepticeye video, the first Chase Brody video. Was the JJ one the same year? I cannot remember. JJ one might have been the same year, someone correct me if I'm wrong. But most of the anti ones were that year. But then I don't also know if, because there was another thing as well where we're not seeing things in order. So what was it? Time is broken was the phrase that was also tossed around a lot as well. Where actually the videos that we were seeing were not in the right order. Okay. That's an interesting thing to bring up though. Because 5 years ago was 2017. When the majority of the egos started basically coming around and things were more active. Okay, so there's not anything weird in that, but oh my god. Very small video but fantastic intro to this universe and to the work that Jack has done with the egos. And if you haven't really been following, then catch up. No, I'm joking. If you haven't really been following, then this probably won't mean anything to you. This means a lot to me, and even though it's only 2 minutes long, and on the surface there isn't much there, oh my god, there is a lot there. There's actually a lot there if you really think about it. We're compared with, or you know, thinking about the previous ego videos that do exist. Oh, I'm so excited. And I do like as well that, because I know that the camera operator, it said in his photo on the Instagram story, the camera operator was Ethan Nestor, aka Crank Gameplays, but also Markiplier was involved. I'm so excited. And I love that he's taken this more seriously, but he's also wanted to give it more of a film look, or like a proper series look, like give it that feel. Yeah, this was a great introduction. This was a fantastic introduction. Very, very short, but if you know the egos, if you know the videos, there's actually a lot here already. Especially to theorise on. It doesn't obviously outright say everything, but my brain's going mad already with the theories. I think Anti is the Watcher app. I think he's the security system. I think that's how this starts. They created this antimatter generator. It became too sentient. It became rogue. Jack then ends up in a coma. They need to fix him. The Watcher, the antimatter generator, thinks I can help him, and instead actually takes him over. Watcher app now has a new body with all the technology it already has, and uses that to manipulate and possess the other egos. I think that's where this is going. That's my theory. That's where I think this is going. I'm so excited. Okay, so this was WTCHR on Jacksepticeye's channel. This was a very long video. I did not expect it to be this long. But yeah, my theories are going around in my head already. I'm so happy that the ego content is coming back. I love these characters so much. Like, I've actually put the video up on TikTok, but I have my leg has Jacksepticeye ego tattoos. So I've got Anti, Dr. Schneep and Marvin at the moment. I am going to get a Chase and JJ one and Jackie one at some point. But I love these characters, and I'm so glad they're being given like a proper film or TV show treatment. I think that's really, really cool. And this was a great introduction to the chaos that's probably going to happen. I think the company's in trouble already. I think I.R.I.S is in trouble already. But I also like that it seems like it is like aperture science. They're kind of making these really advanced technology, but they don't really know what they're messing with. And I if that is the idea they're going to go with, I do really like that. But yeah, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you want me to react to any videos or want me to play any games, please let me know. I do leave for London tomorrow, I think. When is this going up? It's going up today. Yeah, so I leave either tomorrow or Wednesday. I can't quite remember. Do keep sending me recommendations if you want to, but please just know they're not going to be uploaded until starting the 5th of September when I come back, because I'm going to be quite busy for the next 10 days or so. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!